Hello everyone, welcome to Core Connection. I am Katelyn. This is a 15-minute class and you won't need any dumbbells today unless you want to grab a set for some glute bridges to just make it a little bit more challenging. If you want to follow along with me, feel free to grab an object to do a modified plank too. If you can do a plank on the ground, go for that as well. You don't need your objects then. Okay, so it's going to be 35 seconds on, 20 seconds off today. We're going to be starting in a plank position, so nice and flat, whether you're on the ground or up to an object. And we're just going to press through our toes and come back. So feeling that wrapping around our ribs and that nice strength through our core. Let's get rolling. In 3, 2, 1. We are on. So nice and flat, pushing through those toes. We're finding that tension through our core, nice strength by wrapping around our ribs with our breath. If you feel any coning or any loosening down your midline, you want to bring this up to a higher object. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one, we're going to be on the ground, going into bird dog. The right elbow, left knee, coming together, and then extend out. Okay, getting ready here. 3, 2, and 1. So crunching in and then extending out. Still feeling that core engagement. You're not just going through the motions. Try to get the most out of each exercise right here. Wonderful. We have 10 more seconds. Nice long reach. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Take a little breather. We're going to be switching to our other side. The same thing. It's just going to be left elbow, right knee in our bird dogs. Okay, getting ready to go here. 3, 2, 1. Engage your core. Feel that wrapping. We are on. Crunch in, extend out. If you feel any looseness through your core, you're probably not feeling that wrapping. So find it and don't let your low back drop down. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rolling onto your back. We're going to go into some glute bridges. This is where you can add those weights on your hips or between your knee if you would like. So this is the only one that you can use weights on today. Getting ready to go here. 3, 2, 1. Press those hips up. Coming back down. To make it a little bit more challenging, let those hips hover off the ground. Don't bring them all the way down. Good. Squeezing those glutes a little bit at the top to really feel the engagement. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Roll on over. We're going to go back into that plank position one more time through each of those exercises. So if you just jumped on, we're going into plank shift. You can go up to an object or you can go on the ground, pushing through those toes. Ready? We are on right here. Getting nice and flat, feeling that wrapping around your ribs. Everything is engaged. From your shoulders down to your toes. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, going on to all fours. We're going into that bird dog position next. So right elbow, left knee. Getting ready. So zipping up. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Crunching in, extending out. Good. And if crunching doesn't feel good to you, just going in with that elbow. Awesome. We have 10 seconds. Hold on to that strength. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Really nice job. We'll be switching over to that other side. Okay, back to all fours. Feeling that wrapping. Everything is engaged. And we are on other side. Left elbow, right knee. If you ever feel like you lose that connection in your core, just take a second, take a little break, and then come back into it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Okay, flipping over to our back, going to our glute bridges. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pressing those hips up, back down. You want to make it a little extra challenge. Hold at the top here, 10 seconds to go. Fire those glutes. And perfect. Relax your hips down to the ground. And feel free to stretch out anything that feels tight right now. We're going to be moving on to our second group of exercises today. First one, we will have a side plank with a crunch. So picking a side, we're going to do one more time each side. You're going to bring that bottom knee down and then add in that crunch. If you'd like to make it more challenging, you put that leg out, lift those hips up, and crunch. Okay? You want to make sure your hips are up and you're staying engaged nice and flat the whole time. Shoulder is right over your elbow. Then we'll be switching to the other side. Then I'll explain the other exercise as we go. Okay, we're going to get started in 15 seconds, so pick a side. Again, to modify, bring that knee underneath in alignment with your body. In 3, 2, 1. We are on, adding in that little crunch. Knee to elbow. You're working on that stability through your glutes, through your abductor on that bottom leg, and you're working on your obliques on that top side. Yeah, we got it here. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Switching over to that other side, you can just flip around. Again, everything stays in alignment, starting in 3, 2, and 1. We are on. Mini breaks, feel free to take them. Awesome job, team. You have 10 seconds to go. Finish it out. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Flipping to all fours. We're going to go into first, wrapping that right around our ribs, cores engaged. Then we'll go into a fire hydrant and then glute extension. So pick a side. We're going to stay on that side for the first 35. Ready? We're on. Engage that core. And let's go. No dropping at your hips. Finishing it out here. Let it burn a little bit. There's 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. We'll be switching to our other side. Okay, we'll get ready to go in 10 seconds. Okay, wrapping around the ribs. Let's go. We're on glute extension and the fire hydrant out to the side. Really nice. 10 seconds to go. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Knees wide, feet together. Sit back into a child's pose position. Just get a nice little stretch through your hips, through your back, through your shoulders. We're going through each of those one more time. Final round today. Okay, coming up, we're going to get into that side plank position. Last round. Side plank with the crutch in 3, 2, 1. We are on. Let's go. If you want to challenge here, keep that leg lifted off. If you want it to be a little bit modified, put that foot on the ground and then bring it together. There's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, switching to the other side. Okay, from the beginning, feeling that wrapping, feeling that strength. We are on. Let's go. Good. Keeping that lengthened connection all the way from your head down to your knee or down to your foot. There's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Going into our last 2 today. Fire hydrant to extension. Take a side. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Feel that wrapping core strength. And we're on. Best reps here today. There's 3, 2. Get this last one. And 1. Shake it off. We're going to go to our other side, finish it out. Okay, we got this best intention. Finish our workout today. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. No dropping that low back. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Sitting back into a child's pose position. Walk those fingertips out. Feel that nice little stretch through your low back, your hips. Then all the way up your spine as you walk your fingertips out. Perfect. Coming up to all fours. Thank you so much for joining today. Tomorrow we have a bunch of classes, so join those and see you again later this week. Thanks.